Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to episode 16 of the Flipped League Save. Right, we've got transfers catch you up on. You've seen most of them because we tried to do our business early, unlike some. Chelsea! But what we're going to do is talk you through the rest of the transfer. There's been a few outs as well. And we've got the Community Shield, which we're playing Arsenal because they won the FA Cup. So that'll be a real tester. We filled the right-back position. Not as good as I'd hoped, the right-back, but decent. Probably going to get upgraded in FM18. I'll show you him in a sec. Finance-wise, we've still got 8 million left, so there's still the chance of other players coming in. We've still got a couple of weeks of the window left. We've got 100 million squids in the bank. Can I ask for more money yet? Let's ask them to increase the wage budget. Come on! Do it! Okay, sod off Stuart Donald, stupid name, Stuart, Donald Duck, burn. Right, let's talk you through the transfers. So we've seen a bunch of, I'll quickly sort of skim over the ones just to give you a catch up in case you've forgotten. So first off was a £2 million signing for Michael Keane. I saw him and it's like £2 million. Can't go wrong with that. He's 25 years old, so still coming into his prime. Absolute bargain. Strengthens that defence. Obviously, the big one was Harry Kane. Oh, he's going to be so good. He's going to fucking destroy this league this year. And then we needed a ball-winning midfielder. So he's very good in FM17. Maybe not so much in real life. But he's the cock blocker. There's so many jokes we can make throughout the season. So, although I spent a lot of money on him, I think it was worth it. Because we can call him cock blocker jokes and stuff. We can make Willy jokes. So, and he's actually very, very good in this, unfortunately, in real life. But that's definitely an upgrade in that ball-winning midfield central role. Then we've got, I'll show you this guy last because we signed him ages ago. He's a youngster. We got Jesse Lingard in on a free. I'm not a massive fan of him in real life. I think he's a tad overrated. But he's pretty damn good. He's going to play as a shadow striker. He's actually in to replace Danny Ings, who we've sold, which I'll show you. But 80 grand a week on a free, valued at 33 million. I think that is good business. And then we've got Sam Johnston also on a free from Man United. They're obviously just clearing the deadwood. We just needed an half-decent backup. 25 grand a week. He's back up. He's happy. He's actually quite a good player to buy if you're in a normal save, if you're in the lower leagues and loan in and stuff like that. And then obviously the big left-back signing was Kieran Tierney. Very excited about using him. I don't think I've ever used him. And he's a big talent. I know my Scottish fans are happy, especially the Celtic fans are very happy to see him playing and say, this guy's just going to be a beast. And then we've got Patrick. I wanted to sign him on a permanent, but that Man City are having none of it. But we signed him on a loan. He's on a low wage, so we're only paying 29 grand a week to have him in. Just real good strength and depth in that shadow striker position. Lovely. And then finally, Kieran? Apparently he's from Game of Thrones. Kieran Trippier. Kieran Trippier, just a really solid attacking full-back option. A few of you suggested him in the comments. And he's very, very good. He's not the world-class guy that I was looking out for, but honestly, I was looking at Hector Bellerin, but he'd already gone to Bayern Munich. And remember, we still can only really pick the Premiership, the ex-Premiership players, because if you're playing for Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, or any of the big leagues, Eastleigh is still a tiny little team, so they're just not interested. Nathaniel Klein was another option, but I've used him plenty, so I can't be doing with that. We'll keep him at Liverpool. Graham Stack, little moment of silence. Graham Stack has retired. He's still here as a coach, so good. We sold Wilfred Boney, as we said, for 4.5 million. We've got his replacement, and I'll show you the last guy in a minute. Danny Ings we sold to Monaco. Couple of reasons. Injury proneness. He missed over half the season. He is Daniel Sturridge Mark II. And also, he had a match highest earner clause. So he went up, when we got Kane in, he went up to 125 grand a week. And I'm like, not having that, mate. We can do better. And it's like almost a like for like for him and Jesse Lingard. And Jesse Lingard's less injury prone and costs a lot less money. So, bonus. Got rid of Reeder Johnson finally, or actually on loan. Ryan Clark retired. Muggleton free. Glenn Johnson went on a free. Thankfully, his contract was running out anyway. I was going to try and sell him anyway, so I was quite happy with that. Another rubbishy. A left back. we need to clear out some of the left backs because we signed 4 in the last 2 years. So he went for 1 million. Ajaria did leave to go to Wickham. That still sounds weird. For 3.2 million. That was his release clause. They've started putting in the bids of like 1 million, 2 million. And I was like, he's okay. He's decent. And then they put in a 3.2 and it said accept it. And I thought, actually, 3.2 million, you can take him. We can upgrade because we've got Ward-Prowse in now as well. So we didn't massively need him. So I didn't offer him a new contract to try and tie him up. So 3.2 million. All our news, so the loan signing of Patrick Roberts has allowed us to loan out Chris Willock, who's our 4th choice shadow striker, good, decent youngster. Sam Gallagher, who I decided to let go because although he did pretty well for us last year, he's never going to be a world beater, is he? He's 22 now. And we've got our Argentinian striker, Facundo, got to be careful how you say that, Facundo Calidio is coming in, which I'll show you in a sec. We've got up to £10 million for him from Wrexham. The conference teams now are spending big money. I'll show you the transfers in a sec. And then, unfortunately, we didn't get any money for Charlie Taylor. I kind of just wanted him off the books. You know what I'm like. When I want rid of somebody, just get rid. But he did go to Liverpool, so I like to think we're helping Liverpool out. He's decent for conference level. So we spent £44 million there. Wait. There. Just there. And we spent 23. So we didn't go too crazy, which is good. Wages did go up, of course. If we look at the finances, wages, they're steadily climbing. We've got 1 more year until we move into our brand new stadium. Is it 1 more year? Yeah, 1 more year. Training youth facilities are also done, which is great. I did ask the board. I'd never seen this option before. You can ask for an affiliate club, and you sort of specify, do you want it so you can loan out your players or get them a work permit or etc. or in another country to get more money in. But there was an option to find an affiliate club where we could use their training facilities because ours are so bad. And then the board couldn't find anybody apparently, which is just seems ridiculous. But overall, looking good. As soon as these are done, we're going to upgrade them again. They're still so far behind the times. If we look at our under-18s team, this is our best prospect, Carl Laidler. He's got 12 free kick taken and a nice, interesting haircut. That's about as exciting as it gets with our youth intake. But we've got a pretty decent team. The reason why I sold Gallagher is because Facundo, is amazing. Like, really, really amazing. Bearing in mind, he's 18 years old. People have said as soon as I never heard of this guy, but as soon as I signed him, people are like, oh, I've seen him in saves. He becomes like a world beater. And, yeah, he's pretty good, isn't he? Like a really good all-rounder, because he's only 5'11", but it's got a 13 jumping reach and heading, so he can play that target man role, complete forward, and all that good stuff. He can play anywhere he likes. So we just didn't need a third striker where we're only playing a lone striker, and we've got Jesse Lingard and Bright who can also play up there. So we'll move Chris Willock to the under-23, so we've got a nice clear team. So I'm very, very happy with the team. If I had more money to spend, I would have liked to have gotten like a world-class right-back. I'm hoping to have a good season in the Champions League, maybe pick up a cup. Still going to be very difficult, but the left-back, very happy with. Obviously, we've got Kieran Tierney. And then we've got central midfield. We've got Sam Field and Ronaldo Vieira as our youngsters. But then we've got the cock blocker. And we've got Ward-Prowse as the sort of main go-to guys. So they'll be playing a lot of the Champions League games and the Cup games. In the league where it's a little bit easier, we're going to be playing the youngsters a bit more. And then as a shallow striker role, we've got Jesse Lingard, Patrick Roberts, Magoma, and Bright as our 4 to fit in the 2. 2 players for every position. That's what my thinking is. And then up front, we've got Harry Kane, Calidio. Everybody's saying, play Harry Kane as a complete forward. He's amazing, which I can obviously agree with. But I like this tactic, and I like the way it plays and looks. So he will be playing as a target man, which is his favourite role, after all. If we look at transfers for the Premiership, you'll see that Harry Kane is the big one. But then Ross Barkley went to York for 15 million. There's the cock blocker. Holberg went from Southampton to Notts County for 12 million. Then there's Sam Gallagher. There's a bunch of players over 5 million. So they're starting to step up their game a little bit. Danny Drinkwater, Jordan Ibe, Shea Ojo, Ayala, Callum Chambers. A lot of the players now are jumping ship finally to the legendary land of the Premiership. So if we look at our competition, in League One, we have Arsenal, Man City. They're going to get automatically promoted this year. And then in League Two, we've got Man United and Tottenham. And then battling still in the conference, we've got all the rest of them, including Liverpool. Let's just see if they're broke yet. Which, yes. Jurgen Klopp, still manager. Sticking with it. And then even below that, in the Vanarama North, we've got Middlesbrough and Norwich. Which is... Imagine some of these teams getting to play Norwich and Middlesbrough. Pretty impressive. And then in the South, I don't think there's anybody that surprising in the South. No, we're all good. So, without further ado, let's get on to our first game of the season. Trippier's out, just with a minor pre-season injury. Doesn't tell me, because, that'd be useful information. So we're going to go with... We want to win this. It all helps. If we look at our... We're 3-star reputation now. We're getting there. Is there any decent teams now we've got Millwall. There's no massive teams there. There's some decent league teams there, like Colchester. I think I might have used the decent word a bit too strongly there. It's Colchester. But they're spending money. So let's pick a team. Jordan Pickford is in goal. And then Kirantini, I don't know, I have gone French. I'm annoying myself. Harry Maguire's the centre man, and then we're going to go with Michael Keane on the right. We're going to go with... we could go with Dale Fry. Could we go with Cargill? We'll go with Cargill. No, we'll go for Fry. We're going with Fry. Simon Francis is our backup right wing back. Still very good. He's definitely got another year in him. He's 33 now, but his physicals are staying nice and high. He's a very good defender, decent going forward as well. So I'm quite happy to have him as backup. We're going for this. So we're going to go for the cock blocker against his old team. That's what we like to see. How many times is he going to get sent off this season? He's known for it. He's a bit nasty. We like that as a ball-winning midfielder. We've got Malumbi as well, and then as our do we go Jesse Lingard and Magoma. We'll go with those two first. Magoma had a knock as well, so his match sharpness is down a little bit. And then Harry fucking Kane, my friends, is going up there. And then on the bench, going to go to Hugh. And we've got no other defenders. Okay. You and you and you and you and you and you. Oh, now it's messed up. Look. As you can see, I've got a small team. I like small teams. This is not a surprise to anyone that's watched my series for very long. I like the smaller team, the better. I just want enough. I don't care. Occasionally, I'll get a horrible injury crisis and it will go horribly wrong. But I like having small teams. We've got pretty much nobody else at the club that's of any use whatsoever. Right. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Tierney is learning the position of wing-back, but he is very attack. He's got all the attributes for it. So, just a few weeks and I think he'll be raring to go. Right. This will be an interesting test. Arsenal have lost a few players, but they've kept the vast majority of their team. If we have a quick look. Like Alexis Sanchez. Apparently, if Arsenal get relegated to the conference, he'll actually stay on. Unlike real life. Can't help myself with Arsenal jokes at the moment. I'm so sorry. Arsene Wenger's still there. You'll never get rid of it. I can't stop it. Just there forever until he dies. Mesut Ozil, Theo Walcott, Koscielny, Mustafi. They've kept their team pretty much. Zlatan they've got there now because they bought him off Man United. So they've got a better team than us. Some people have labelled your team as giant killers. Potential. Yeah, we are. They got tubes up front. Okay. We've got a decent team now. It's coming together nicely. We've got 2 seasons. What I'm going to do with this season is rush through it, right? we're going to just concentrate on the Champions League. I'm still feeling, even though the smaller clubs have made signings, I still feel like we're quite a bit better than the rest. So I'm going to rush through. We're going to skip a lot of games. I'll just do brief catch-ups and stuff. We'll see that. We'll make sure I show you plenty of the Champions League and stuff like that. But as a whole, it's weird seeing Harry Kane in blue. What's Tottenham's away kit? It might be blue. I can't remember. But we'll skip through, just watch the Champions League, get through the next 2 seasons nice and quickly, and then we'll have the big test when the big boys arrive. I reckon with 2 seasons more, I think we've got half a title contending... Jesus. I reckon we've got half a title contending team. I reckon there's about 6 players that will be brilliant for the Premiership. I still think we need a couple of centre-backs of better class. Maybe a goalkeeper in time. He's fine for now. He is improving, but we need... Oh, Jesus. Speaking of goalkeepers, I know he's flapping about there like the minge. So I'm hoping a couple more years, we're going to get lots more money. It's all going to be good. But this is a good test, and one we are currently failing horribly. Come on, giant killers. Koscielny with the interest... Koscielny at centre-back is taking throw-ins. That's definitely different. Good tackle. Okay. Like I said, we've got a little bit of building to do. Oh, almost knocked my mic over. Just a tiny bit of building. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to play a couple of seasons with the big boys, and then we'll probably finish up the save. But what I'm probably going to do, because I'm enjoying this one so much, is start a new save on YouTube, something different. I'll take ideas and we'll chat about it further down the line. But then also move this onto a Twitch stream, because I want to get back into streaming and stuff. So this will carry over into the Twitch stream when we can watch out what's going on and stuff. Right, let's concentrate on the game, because this is not going as planned. Okay, decent. Go on, hit it. Blocked. Tierney. Go on, son. Harry Kane. Showing all of that £20 million magic there, Harry. Don't it? Oh, I thought he was going to do something really stupid then. I was thinking for an FM mode. Oh, what are you fucking time wasting for, Pickford? We're 2-0 down in the cup competition. Oh, my word. Tubes. El Neni again. Pickford makes a good recovery. Jesus, what are we doing? A bit rusty. We had a nice holidays. We all went to Vegas. Lots of weed, hookers and gambling. So, we're all a bit tired, a bit hungover. I'm hoping. I'm coming into it a little bit, but not massively. Ward-Prowse, near post. Got to beat first man. Magoma's had a quiet game so far. Tierney fires one across. Oh, got a little deflection. Ospina's grateful. That can't be the highlight. This is the highlight, isn't it? That was worse than our highlight, mate. Get away, Tubes. Right. Theo Walcott. El Neni. Tubes. Back to Walcott. Using his pace. Easy for Pickford. That can't be the highlight. We're going to go up the other end and we're going to score. Right? We're going to make a game of this. Or we could just hoof it forward hopelessly. Might have a look out for another centre-back here, people. I couldn't get Virgil van Dijk. He sodded off to somewhere better than Eastleigh for like 16 million. Oh, okay. Oh, my... What is going on here? We look like Eastleigh. The real-life Eastleigh. That was horrific. Who was that with that fucking back pass? Was that you, Maguire? Oh, it was Magoma. Oh, no. Maggie, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Okay, we're not helping ourselves out at all here, are we? I know we're not favourites, but that was just a dreadful first half performance. Right, I'm mixing it up here like Bosch. Whole new front three. Debut for what's his face, Hujima Flip. Right, Alexis Sanchez. Brighty picks it up. I'm commentating the kickoff. I'm never going to learn this, am I? Here we go. Tierney. We've seen a little glimmer of his, especially his crossing earlier. I'd like to see more, but we're just not getting it forward. We're going to make a mistake, aren't we? I just feel it in my bones. No. Cock blocker. Yeah, Brighty. Yeah, Kalido. Yes. Franny. Go on, Franny. Go on, Franny. Oh, I've just thought of something here. Don't look at what I've just... okay. Both my central midfielders might have been playing in totally the wrong position. That's fine. That's what we're going to blame it on. We would have easily won this game 5-0, but I made a mistake. All right. Paddy Roberts. Floats one to the back post. Keeper does well. David Ospina. Easy. Safe hands Ospie, they call him. We got to go attacking here, haven't we? Oh, just get rid. Get rid. Theo Walcott. Oh, it's a good tackle from Ward-Prowse. Go on, go on, go on. We can counter it. That's it. Just push him back slowly. Please. Please. Oh, Jesus. Oh, keeper. Oh, it's an own goal. Oh, God. What? This is so bad. There's so many mistakes this game. What are you doing? Look at this. Oh, he's like... And it went... He's got a 50 pence head. It went the opposite way. Jesus Christ, you bunch of twats. I can't even make any more subs. I already triple subbed it. Come on, let's get a goal, boys. Hope this doesn't hurt the morale too much. All right, Paddy Roberts. It shows how much work we've got to do for the Premiership teams. Kalido. Oh, unlucky. Better. But it shows how much work is required for this team. We're way off at the moment. We need a third centre-back. Maguire, Keane and another. We've got £8 million, so we're going to go and spend that. Oh, Christian Bielik, I quite like him. 25 minutes. Come on, let's get a goal. Patrick Roberts is injured. Damaged heel. Tierney's played a 6.7, which is not bad rating for a team that's 4-0 down and you're a defender. He's done all right. Cock blocker, already on a yellow card. I imagine he's played the whole game, so I don't know why already. That's 75th minute. Brighty, go on. Yeah, we'll take a bit of luck. Paddy Roberts looked offside. I thought he was so offside then. No, just who's that? Bielik. I just said, I gave him the kiss of death. Oh, I like Bielik. Oh no, he's just played that horrendously. Come on, boys. Comeback's on. Right, we didn't want a Community Shield anyway. It's rubbish. It's rubbish. Okay, Da Silva. Dragomir! Go on, force him back. Ozil. They're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way, Arsenal. Right, decent. Oh, somebody's just followed me on Twitch. Alexis Sanchez doing what he does and then not doing what he does anymore. There's reports of him being a bit fat, isn't there, Precy? I heard mention of Alexis Sanchez. People say he's come back. Is that like spite? Is that like, I'm just going to fucking... If you're not going to sell me, I'm just going to eat. That's brilliant. Go on. Great first touch. That is sensational. Paddy Roberts. Yes! Good finish, son. Just want a bit of pride out of this performance. Kalidio with that takedown was sexy. Look at this. Look at this. On his toes. Oh, that's beautiful. Played a good pass as well. And Paddy Roberts just pokes it into the top. Nonchalant. That was pretty sexy. Okay. Well, Dale Fry's playing a 5.9. That's bad. We've come into this much, much better. Look at this. Second half. They might have got a bit complacent, to be fair. But we're just going to pretend it's all down to us. Maybe it's having my two central midfielders in the right roles. Maybe that helped. Who'd have thunk it? All right, Paddy Roberts. Ward-Prowse goes for the ball over the top. We're going to get it back. Cock blocker onto Brighty, who's been bright since coming on. Kalido. Oh, I thought it was in. Got it in. I thought that was it. We could have given him a nervy last few minutes then if he'd scored that. All right, better second half, boys. So, apart from all the horrendous mistakes you made this match. Just nut it. Just punch him. Right. That'll do. That'll do, boys. Wasn't the worst. Just horrific mistakes. Early season, a bit rustiness to shake off, all right? That's fine. We're definitely going to buy another centre-back if I can find one, okay? We need a third good centre-back. I don't think Dale Fry and the other dude, Bailey Cargill, will be fine as backups. We can't fault the boys. We can fault, 3 of the defenders, especially you, Dale Fry, with your own goal. That's fine. We defeated. Okay. We made a game of it. Yeah, this guy's just going to be really good, isn't he? Really good. He's already 3.5 star. His goal scoring record's over, he's pretty damn good already at a young age for Boca. So all is good. Right, there we go, my friends. We're going to come back for the first round of the Champions League, whoever that may be. Hopefully we'll have a decent defender by then. Fingers crossed. Thank you very much for joining me. Like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.